Hello, writers. Come write with me. My name is Mykela Greenwood. I create worlds for mind adventures. Welcome to my channel, Write with Mykela. I'm very glad to have you on my channel. So don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you can go on this journey with me. Today we are going to discuss a few terms or ideas, and then we will add to your cave stories. Our first term is culpable. Culpable means deserving blame or blameworthy. In legal terms, it means a person is legally responsible or liable for a criminal act. The person is guilty. Some synonyms are guilty, blameworthy, punishable, reckless, reprehensible, blamable, bad, criminal, wrongful, and several more. In our stories, characters can be culpable according to the law in the story, or they can be culpable according to morals or ethics. If we have tyranny, the law may find the hero culpable if he or she broke the law of the tyrant while trying to help or save the people. If your story is in today's society or society of the past several centuries in the West, it is a crime to kill someone unless it's self-defense. So if a character is culpable, then he or she did the act of taking a life. Now, in the cave story, the last time we read things, I blurred a few lines. The protagonist's side took the bazooka to protect themselves, but then the rhino creature was stuck. They could have just sat near Donnie and leaned back. They didn't have to kill the creature, especially if it had been a human prior to Maldrake's experimentation on it. The protagonist's side has killed several creatures as the creatures attacked them. That is self-defense. But killing a creature stuck in a tree trunk is not. The protagonist's side is now culpable. I need to decide how to deal with it. What laws do I want for my characters in my cave story? Leave a comment on a culpable character in a show, book, or movie. And it could be a little more innocuous, like a child sneaking a cookie. Yes, the child did it. Yes, they are to blame for the act. Yes, they are guilty. No, it isn't illegal. Just leave a comment on something blameworthy. Our next term is exonerated. Exonerated means absolve someone from blame for a fault or wrongdoing, especially after due consideration of the case. A second definition is to release someone from a duty or obligation. Synonyms for the first definition are absolve, clear, acquit, discharge, vindicate, exculpate. Antonyms for the first definition are charge, convict. Synonyms for the second definition are release, discharge, relieve, free, liberate, or excuse. In real life, we use the first definition when we learn that someone society accuses of a crime is proved innocent. They are exonerated. Brian Kohlberger, when he was first arrested, said he would be exonerated, but that was when he was pleading innocent. Later, he pled guilty to the 4 M's of the 4 Idaho students. But Kohlberger is not really different from many criminals. Many criminals claim they will be exonerated, but so do innocent people. An innocent person is going to say, I'm going to be exonerated. I didn't do this. In today's age, there are a lot of things police and investigators can use. DNA, cell tower data, camera surveillance, etc., etc., etc. If you follow true crime at all, then recently in the Adelson case, the boyfriend was being set up. Wendy Adelson's boyfriend was being set up to be the fall guy. But thankfully, he had a flat tire in a store parking lot and was on camera with that flat tire at the time of the M. So you can say that footage exonerated him. The store footage exonerated him. If your stories include today's time, there could be a lot of ways to prove culpability or to exonerate someone. If your stories are in an older time, then alibis can be used to exonerate someone. In the Aurora Tea Garden series by Charlene Harris, in the first book, the people committing the M's were a couple, so they were also the alibi for each other, because no one knew there were two murderers, two M'ers. The community thought it was one person. In that story, the alibi exonerated the couple, but the community later learned that they, in fact, were culpable. Another example is The Fugitive, where Harrison Ford is trying to exonerate his name in the death of his wife in that show. Leave a comment on a character or real life person who was exonerated, or maybe who you feel should be exonerated. That brings us to your cave stories. First, remember that all works shared on the channel are copyright protected, so there is no worry. Share your works by sending in your writings to writewithmykela@gmail.com. I look forward to reading your stories and writing prompts on the channel. Excuse me. We are on part 28 of your cave stories. We started working on this story in season 1, episode 25. I listed the rest of the episodes in the description below. When we started, we wrote about a scary cave and we set the mood. We actually wrote about a peaceful cave first, then a scary cave to compare the mood between the two. I also listed the plot in the description below, and we pulled that plot out after we wrote several times. If you're starting today, that is perfectly fine. Send it in for us to read on the channel. To continue your writing on this, ask a question. Write a scene to answer it. Reread what you have written or what you wrote last time. When you read what you have written or what you wrote last time, it kind of gives you more of a continuance throughout your story, so it doesn't seem as willy-nilly as maybe we will be accused of doing by doing it this way. Stop and define your characters to yourself. Now that you've written with your character a little bit, you kind of know your characters a little bit more. You know how they're going to react. So stop and really define your characters to yourself, so you know their histories and what makes him or her tick. And then ask yourself, what's the struggle? What's the outcome I'm heading toward? Have I made things too easy on my protagonist? Remember, the most important thing is to have fun with your writing. If you don't like your story, edit it. Take out what you don't like and enhance the parts you do like. See if you can create an intriguing protagonist with an active goal, problem, some high stakes, and a ticking clock. You need those things to create a good story, along with interrelated events that build to a climax. Pause the video and add to your cave story, or your story that started with a cave. And come back and I will read what I added. Welcome back, writers. Now I will read what I wrote. It seemed that Donnie was okay. He had been lucky that the rhinoceros creature had been stuck. Donnie felt dizzy when he came to, and he told them that he remembered twisting his ankle and falling, but he didn't remember anything past that. Dr. Lyson confirmed the bump on his head and concluded that his fall had knocked him out. Zalira had heard them talk, and she started pacing. She didn't know what to do. Commander Nyson stopped her and asked her what was up. Zalira explained that she didn't think it was right to kill the creature when it was stuck in the tree. Commander Nyson sighed. I see your point, but these creatures are dangerous. Commander Thurnall chimed in. I don't think it was a person before. But even if it was, let me put it this way. If Maldrake gets me and changes me into one of those foul things, then you shoot me. You kill me. I don't want to be a monster, and I've come close to being one. He paused and looked around. He sighed and sat down where he stood. I should say stood. And then told them his story. No one in the group had been in the bowels of Maldrake's fortress and come out, so they all listened. The children were sitting very close to parents, and many curled up beside their parents. Parents stroked their children's hair and backs. When Commander Thurnall finished, Jose spoke up. I didn't want to interrupt your story, so I waited. He held up the machine. This rhinoceros thing is a biological weapon. Jose then told them about the bush parts. He had taken a sample from several places, and he had gotten several samples from the bushes. After he concluded, he told them that the biological effects could be stronger, but this was the first one they knew about. He told them, though it wasn't the strongest he knew about, even if the creature stayed stuck, it would release the biological elements and contaminate the environment. He further stated that they needed to watch the animals and test eggs and goat milk before they consumed it. Commander Myson motioned to Zalira. You didn't want to kill it since it was stuck. And I agree we need to follow certain rules to keep our humanity. However, I think we need to go back and burn the body. He looked at Jose. Will that eradicate the biological effects? Jose nodded a few times. For this type, yes. Others, the heat of the fire would enhance the spread. Zalira just leaned her head down in her hand. She shook her head. I just don't see how we defeat Maldrake. No one said anything for several minutes. It seemed their situation got worse by the day. Donata raised her hand, and Commander Nyson motioned for her to go ahead. Could we just use the bazooka to blast a hole in Maldrake's fortress? That way the creatures could get out, and maybe even some of the people. Everyone looked around. After several minutes, Commander Thurnall asked, Jose, how many more shots do you have for that thing? Jose shrugged. I think 20 or 21. But we probably need a tank to blow a hole in the fortress. A bazooka won't do much damage. Maldrake's walls are solid and thick. Zalira saw several pictures flash to her mind. She shook her head several times. Commander Nyson held up his hand for everyone to wait, and after a few minutes he asked what was up. We can't link inside, stated Zalira. We know that, stated Commander Thurnall. Commander Nyson indicated for him to wait. Continue. Well, the dolphin helped me. Me too, exclaimed Jose. I wanted to go see the dolphin today. Commander Nyson glanced at Jose, and Jose quieted down. I just saw Zalira looked around. I just saw some underwater tunnels. We have underwater equipment in the bunkers, put in Maverick. And we have C4, put in Milton. Missing raised her hand. So I get that the dolphin might help you get in. You set up the C4, and then can you link out? Everyone looked around. No one knew. Commander Nyson was going to read his books, and when he finished a chapter, others would take turns. Joe and Charles felt they had found a better place for them, so they would bring several people with them so they could search around a little more. Commander Thurnall had a group including Brambert and several others who were proficient at linking, and they were going to link to the rhinoceros creature to see about burning the body. Maverick and several others from the bunkers were going to try to link into the bunkers to see if they could get any equipment or C4. Just before Commander Thurnall's group linked away, Zalira noticed several aura colors. Commander Thurnall's was yellow, like the children's auras had been when they returned. But Brambert's aura was a gray-green. She remembered green from the children, but it was a different green. Zalira just read that pale yellow could be for fear, while green was more trusting or heart-centered. She decided that aura reading was difficult because while she felt she could surmise that when the children had returned, they were indeed afraid, she couldn't necessarily surmise that for Commander Thurnall. It wasn't like she could read his thoughts. Then she heard Klauswalder say to her that aura reading was as close as she could get without sending and receiving thoughts with the other person. Zalira sighed. She decided to get Missant and look at her aura, and they could think together about how Missant was feeling. Missant agreed. Commander Thurnall's group arrived near the dead creature and near some thick brush, which they were glad for because they could see men in hazmat suits leaving the area. Commander Thurnall glanced around. He wasn't sure they wanted to stay while the body burned, but they didn't want a forest fire either. One person of the group pulled out medical masks. Dr. Lyson said we should at least use these. Everyone in the group gratefully took one, and they set about to lighting a small fire. Some worked at creating a circle of clear dirt with no leaves. All agreed that they would leave the fire if the people in the hazmat suits returned, and some of the group was set on the perimeter of their small area to look out. Maverick's group only had 4 people in it, and they found an open space deep inside the bunker. They all clicked on a flashlight and shone it around so they could figure out where they were. They could see dust drifting down in several places, so they knew the bunker was not stable and it could collapse on them. Milton whistled. Look, we hit pay dirt. The group all turned their flashlights toward Milton and then to the crate. The crate was full of C4. Now they just had to find their underwater gear. Okay, writers, that's what I'm adding today. That was only 1176 words. That is more than 500. Woohoo! Woohoo! Leave a comment on if you think they can link away after setting up the C4. Leave a comment on if you would go back to burn the body of the rhinoceros thing. Leave a comment on if you could read auras. Would that have ever warned you against hanging out or befriending someone because that person turned out to be toxic or dangerous? I know a lot of us probably don't read auras, but if you had read the aura, would that have warned you to kind of steer clear of that person? We should also have intuition and feelings inside, and that may have warned us even if we can't see the auras, so just leave those comments. Writing is so much fun. Never stare at a blank page. Close your eyes. Let your imagination roll. See what happens. And don't forget to send what you just wrote in for me to read on the channel at writewithmykela@gmail.com. I would love to know what you found in your caves and out of your caves. I found a lot of creatures outside of the original cave. Join me Friday for Chapter 16 of Princess of Norwind and Stagger Guard. Join me Tuesday for some jargon and Part 21 of A Down Soldier. Visit my website by Mykela.com and read some character bios. Send your unpolished writings and chapters to writewithmykela@gmail.com. And leave comments on your favorite characters. Tell me, oh, so-and-so is my favorite character, and I like them because they're always happy, or they're always funny, or they're always pulling jokes, or they're always, considerate, or tell me why you like that character. I'm still accepting chapters from any of the shared plots. You hit like and subscribe and the bell notification, then we will continue to write together, and other people will have a higher chance of finding this video and this channel, since your likes will push the video out to a greater audience. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate your participation. If you know someone who would like this video, please share it with them. This is Mykela with Write with Mykela. Bye for now.